Hi, this is Gracie with Beautiful Life Self-Care. I'm doing a video series this week on how what's good for you is actually good for everybody, how finding true self-care helps other people to find true self-care around you. We've been talking about the recipe for self-care, which is really embracing your desire, finding authentic work-life balance, and learning to set really solid boundaries so you can keep yourself feeling happy and purposeful. And what happens when all of this starts to add up is you begin to live your way into a deeper purpose in life. I know a lot of us, we start to think about why we're here, and we might even get really stressed out of like, what am I here to do? What is my deeper purpose? I know it's out there, I can feel it, but I can't actually make it happen. And if you're feeling that way, what I invite you to do is to practice the first 3 steps of self-care that I've outlined, to really take care of yourself, make yourself a priority. Because what I found is that most people who really have true purpose, it's not something they actively look for, but it's something that comes from when you really honor yourself, really take time for yourself, and most importantly, you really listen to that inner voice within yourself, that it starts to naturally come to you. But you have to have the self-care so you can hold it and really offer it out and be of service in the world. And so if you're doing this, it can be really hard sometimes, because to go for your true purpose in the world, it takes a lot of courage. It's a really vulnerable process to go through. We don't always know where it's going. And if we want to find that courage, we have to get excited about the process. And if we're excited about the process, we need to be able to set a strong intention for why we're doing what we're doing, and that'll help keep us focused when we start to feel discouraged or derailed. A practice that you can do is to take 5 minutes on Monday morning at the beginning of your week and to write down an intention of why you're here, what you hope to do in your week, write down some self-care actions and really hold yourself accountable for them. And start to watch what happens when you make this self-care and this intention a priority in your life. And my guess is that you'll start to figure out what your true purpose is pretty quickly. So join me tomorrow. I have one last video in this series, and that's how to put everything together and really thrive in the self-care process. Thanks so much.